Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this rush hour ad to keep you calm, which could help your driving. And science says therapy is great for a healthy mindset. So enjoy this 14-second session on us. I think you've done everything right and absolutely nothing wrong. In fact, anything that hasn't gone your way could probably be blamed on your father not being emotionally available because his father wasn't emotionally available, and so on. And now that you're calm and healing, you're probably driving better too.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
At CVS, it matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it. It matters that we're here for you when you need us, day or night. And we want everyone to feel welcomed and rewarded. It matters that CVS is here to fill your prescriptions and here to fill your craving for a tasty and, healthy snack. At CVS, we're proud to serve your community because we believe where you get your medicine matters. So visit us at cvs.com or just come by our store. We can't wait to meet you. Store hours vary by location.
This one's for all my TV lovers. My Entertainment from DirecTV gets you 60-plus channels and Disney+, Hulu, and HBO Max all in one pack. But here's the thing. With so much great TV in My Entertainment, you're going to want to talk about everything you've been watching. Just remember that your friends might not be as well watched as you. Don't be a spoiler and encourage them to get My Entertainment for just $34.99 a month. Go to directv.com/genre packs and sign up today. New customers only. Service renews monthly unless canceled. Credit card required. Conditions apply to apps. HBO Max Basic with ads begins after DirecTV 5-day trial. Learn more at directv.com. Restrictions apply.
This is Bethany Frankel from Just Be with Bethany Frankel. We have all been duped by the so-called better-for-you ice cream options. They claim to be just as delicious as regular ice cream, but it's really more like a mouthful of chalk. But don't despair. I have good news. Yasso is the real deal. They took everything you crave about ice cream and upgraded it with creamy frozen Greek yogurt. Their new Spoonables are around 400 calories per container, 19 grams of protein, and 5 ridiculous flavors. And because they know how many of us have been burned by better-for-you ice cream, Yasso is giving away 40,001 Spoonables. Visit yasso.com/iHeart to enter and upgrade your freezer. That's yasso.com/iHeart to enter and find full giveaway details, rules, and regulations.
Amazon Health AI presents Painful Thoughts.
Why did I search the internet for answers to my cold sore problem? Now I'm stuck down a rabbit hole filled with images of alarmingly graphic sores in various stages of ooze. I can clear my search history, but I can never unsee that.
Don't go down the rabbit hole. Amazon Health AI gets you the right care, fast. Healthcare just got less painful.
Hey, we're getting a check-in from one of our couples from this podcast. Hey, welcome to it. It's Brooke and Jeffrey, and this is the Second Date Update podcast. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
If you don't know how the updates work or you forget, that's fine. We're going to play the original so we're all on the same page, and it's a doozy.
Yeah, when you rehear it, you'll be like, oh, I forgot how this one went.
Yeah.
You may even bring the word doozy back.
Yeah.
You may say doozy.
And then there'll be a quick commercial, okay? Do with it what you want.
Put it on full volume.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
go get a snack.
Jam out.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come back and have them back on to hear what's happened since.
Yes.
So stick around for that. But first, we always love to highlight our listeners.
Yeah, Leanne Helen said, we all need to make a petition to make it legally required to listen to this radio show.
Whoa.
I love it. I'm from Northern Ireland and don't think anybody would be brave enough to start something like this.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
The petition or just listening?
Yeah, both. Yeah.
All right. I love that we need to force people to be here.
Yeah, that's the
fine.
only way.
It's fine with me. All right, let's get it started right now.
We always like to talk about the one who got away.
Oh.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we rarely talk about the one who just won't go away.
Hey.
You know, that
Those
old,
are more common.
the old relationship that you're done with. But for some reason, they keep on popping back into your life over and over and over again.
Yes.
And that has definitely been the case for one of our listeners, where all that stood in the way of her true love connection was an old flame that just kept on springing back up.
Oh, man.
Was she finally able to move on from the one who just wouldn't go away? We're going to get some answers because it's a special second date update,
Ooh.
and it's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
Is there anything sadder than being out and seeing somebody else getting stood up for a date?
Ooh.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, the sadder part is being the person stood up, Jeff.
Alexis, why are you smiling so big, though? Why are you there's a giant
Also
smirk
kind
on
of
your face?
entertaining.
Okay.
Alexis,
That's
how long
not
are they going to
nice.
wait, you know?
It's someone's
Wow.
misery.
But are they going to stay an hour, 2 hours?
Yeah. She's like, that's a prime spot at the bar. I get to slide in. But for one of our listeners, seeing somebody get stood up was actually the best thing to ever happen to him.
Oh.
Because apparently he turned that woman's loss into his gain.
I see. He did move in.
So let's talk to Joseph about it. Joseph, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Oh, my goodness. We can't wait to hear this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? You saw a woman get stood up somewhere?
Yeah, so I went to this Mexican restaurant after I got off work, and I was going to just meet my buddy at the bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I get to the bar, and there's only one seat open, and it's next to this woman, and she's very, very pretty. And her name is Sabrina. I didn't know that at the time. So I go, hey, is it cool if I sit down here? She goes, actually, it's reserved. I have a date coming.
Oh.
And I was like, well, would you mind if I just sat here until my friend got here? She goes, she thinks about it for a moment. She goes, yeah, that's fine. You can sit.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's planning on kicking you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I sit down and I start talking to her just to be polite while I'm waiting for the bartender to take my order. And it actually starts going well. And we're talking now. It goes on for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
She thought this guy was coming any second. He's still not there. So we're drinking. I'm buying her drinks. And then she gets a text that the guy has canceled on her.
Oh. Dude, what a jerk, but also way to turn lemons into margaritas.
Yeah.
So I text my friend, you know what? Turn the car around. I don't need you tonight.
You know it's a good buddy when he's like, yeah, all right, good luck.
Yeah, he gets it. He'd do the same thing to me.
Wow, so now all of a sudden you have an Insta date with the sad woman at the bar.
Yeah, so I tell her, since we're both here, we both got stood up, let's get a booth. We get a booth. I tell her she has beautiful eyes. And it's a good vibe. It's really fun. There's a baby next table. The baby starts throwing chips. So we start throwing chips at the baby in a fun way.
Wait,
I thought I misunderstood what you just said.
I love this.
That's a good vibe for a date for you?
I mean, we're having fun with this baby. I mean,
It sounds like your guys' vibe is really natural together.
Yeah, you're in your own world.
Yeah, we start having a food fight together, and she goes oh, you got some salsa on your cheeks. And she kisses me on the cheek.
Wow, she made the first move even.
Yeah, I'm shocked it was going so well. I was really shocked.
It's so fun too when it's something you haven't planned.
Yeah.
So it's not like you had any nerves going into it.
And I'm sure you would have done the same sort of things if your bro was there with you. So it's nice that you're able to do it to a woman instead.
Salsa kisses.
Throwing chips at babies.
Yeah, licking salsa off each other's cheeks.
Yeah,
Is that what you do?
That's just what bros do when we go out for Mexican. Yeah.
Totally.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Okay, so, I mean, this is turning into what sounds like the best date ever.
Yeah.
It's not only that, it's the best date in the history of all dates.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Statement.
These are
Okay,
glowing
this
reviews.
pedestal has just been risen. That is a really high place to put it.
You need to high five that baby for being the best wingman ever. So, I mean, what happens after Mexican food?
I went back to her place,
Ooh.
and we hung out
Okay.
until 2 a.m.
Whoa.
Did you talk at all?
No, we sat there in silence. Yeah, we talked.
I didn't mean.
Yeah, Brooke's
I didn't mean
asking
sitting there in silence.
If there was
Yeah.
physical activities happening.
We had a really good time.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Hmm.
That's
So,
good.
yeah, the last thing I said to her was, when can I see you again? I really want to.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she was like, well, I have this work trip the next day. And then she said something a little weird. She was like, I'm hoping not to run into my ex because it's where I'm from. It's in my hometown.
Oh.
Oh.
You could also think of it as she's so comfortable with you that she's just talking, right? And maybe she didn't mean, if she had been more guarded, she probably wouldn't have said
Yeah.
something
Right,
like that.
yeah.
Speaking her thoughts.
Yeah.
Or she knows
Okay.
she might get back with him.
No.
Yeah.
She's
Or
like,
that's
hey,
the
just so you
other-
know.
I mean,
That's what I'm thinking.
was that going through your mind when she said that, Joseph?
It wasn't, but she ended it with, I'm going to be back in a few days. And now it's been 6 days and there's no answer. And I'm wondering now, did she run into him and are they back together?
I'm back with my ex is going to be a real simple answer. I don't know why she couldn't just text that if that's the case.
True. Or is it possible it was just, how they say Mexican food is an aphrodisiac? Maybe that was like rolling over and now that the Mexicans worn off.
Those weren't blue corn
Feelings,
tortillas, were they?
I do love tacos.
So you said it's been 6 days. She's not answering anything you're sending her. It's not looking great. But hopefully we can get her on the phone and she'll pick up for us. We'll get you some answers about your impromptu date at the Mexican restaurant with your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
I mean, we got to do this for the best date in all of history.
Oh, no pressure.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
You're in the middle of a second date update, and we're going to find out how the couple is doing right after you hear part 2.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're in the middle of a second date update with one of our listeners, Joseph, who kind of lucked into the best date of his entire life.
Ooh, yeah,
his
he
own
did.
words.
When he was at a Mexican restaurant, there was one seat open at the bar, and the woman right next to him got stood up for her date. So they ended up back at her place where he didn't leave until 2 a.m.
Why does your voice get lower and slower as you just describe it,
Because
Jeffrey?
it's sexy, bro.
How else am I supposed to describe the best date in the history of all mankind?
Yeah.
And the last thing that she said to him, and this is key, at least for Joseph, is, I'm going to be going on a work trip to my hometown, and I just hope I don't run into my ex.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Brooke, what are the percentages that actually happened and she met up with her ex-boyfriend? Are we talking 50-50 here?
I think it's 100% that she definitely hooked up with her ex over the weekend, but
Oh, excuse
but-
me.
but that doesn't mean they're back together.
Yeah, true.
What?
You know what I mean?
I don't like that you're putting this in my head. I really don't.
Yeah.
Just trying to prepare you.
It'll hurt less. when you hang out.
Exactly.
I will take the other angle and say there is no chance that she met up with her ex-boyfriend
None.
and she
Okay,
was
Jeff.
thinking about you the entire time.
What a cute, naive world you live in.
Yeah, she didn't even type anything on her work laptop. It was just your name over and over and over again the entire trip.
Wow.
That's what I'm thinking happened.
Hopefully.
That wouldn't be a red flag. Okay.
Yeah, actually,
hopefully
that would be
it's-
scary, dog.
Okay, but let's find out. We'll see what actually happened if she picks up the phone. I'm going to dial her number right now, but here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Sabrina?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So, hey, Sabrina, thank you for picking up. You are on a radio show right now. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hello. Good morning.
I'm confused. Why would a radio show call me?
Well, we do a segment on this show called the Second Date Update, which is where we help out our listeners if they've gone out with somebody or had a fun romantic encounter, in your case. We try to help them reconnect and figure out if there's a chance at a second meetup.
Okay.
Okay,
It's a
so
really popular segment.
yeah, and we're doing this on behalf of one of our listeners that met you the other day. It's a guy named Joseph.
Joseph? Oh, my God. I was going to call him later.
Oh, that's great news. Is he like jumping the gun? Like you just got home and you haven't had time to talk to him?
No. I left my phone in the rental car, and then it took them like 5 or 6 days to get it back to me. So I just got it today.
Oh, that's great news.
This is a normal one then.
Okay, yeah.
This is just a misunderstanding.
Dude, that's awesome. So you were going to call Joseph today and get another date set up.
Yes, I've been thinking about him this whole time.
You were right, Jeff.
Yeah, of course I'm right. So, look, Sabrina.
Never saying that again.
Yeah, Sabrina, sorry to do this to you, but the whole reason that we called is Joseph reached out. He told us about your date at the Mexican restaurant, said it was the best hangout he's ever had.
Does that mean you think the same? Was it the best date
Oh, my
ever?
God. I feel like an idiot.
No,
don't.
Dude, he's
It's
gonna
circumstance.
he's gonna be so relieved because he thought it was something that he did, and that's why
Yeah.
you weren't calling
He
him.
hadn't heard from you in days and days, so.
This is so cute.
Well, can you guys just tell him that what I said, that I do want to see him again? Can you tell him for me?
What?
This is the best
Sure,
part.
yeah, we could, but you've kind of already told him because he's actually on the phone with us right now on the other line listening to this.
What? Oh, my God. Joseph is on here?
Yeah, that's how this segment works. We have them waiting on the other line. So, Joseph, are you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, Joseph, you must be so happy,
Yeah,
bro.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now. Talk to Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina, what's up? It's Joseph.
Yeah, pretty much said that.
Joseph, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really was going to call you.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry that I did it through a radio show. I just had such an amazing night, and I want more than one night with you.
Oh,
That's
so cute.
Oh, you are so sweet. Like, you have no idea. I literally miss the sound of your voice.
Wow.
What?
Really?
Oh.
They are really on the same page.
Yeah.
For real?
Seriously. Your voice is so sexy.
Oh.
I just love.
Wait, should we get off the phone?
I love the way you say quesadilla.
Oh, well, in that case, quesadilla.
Okay.
Oh.
My
Why are we on
God.
the phone still?
No way. I normally have to dial a 900 number to hear stuff like this and give my credit card.
Dude, I don't even want to get into a smothered burrito.
Yeah.
You know?
Sabrina,
Don't
Okay.
suggest things.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm being really serious. If you were with me right now, I would totally kiss you.
You'd what?
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I would
You said kiss?
I would kiss you 10 times. I would kiss
Okay.
you so much more that I couldn't kiss you anymore.
Okay, you guys
This
are getting
is-
a little annoying
This is
now.
too cute.
Yeah, well,
it's-
too
Well,
cute,
hold on.
exactly.
Then what would Joseph do after the 10?
Jeffrey!
I mean, that's not going to stop me, Sabrina. I am a kissing machine around.
Oh, kissing
That's
machine.
what every girl wants.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to build a kissing
Okay.
machine.
Well, I'm sensing, and maybe I'm reading this wrong, that there's a little bit of a connection happening.
There's like
on the
too
phone.
much chemistry.
Jeffrey's the only one in the room that's comfortable.
Yeah, like I think this is.
I'm feeling a vibe. So,
Yeah,
Joseph,
I mean, you are cute.
yeah, Joseph, this is sounding like the best news ever for you.
Just really relieved. Like, Sabrina, I was so worried that we went on your work trip. I thought you might have seen your ex and something happened.
Oh, we forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
I did see him.
Oh,
We don't need to discuss this,
Wait
though.
a minute.
Yeah.
But Sabrina, like, you didn't do anything with him, right?
Oh, no.
I mean, I'm just so excited to see you again.
That's right, Sabrina.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Dodging
Yep.
the question.
Oh, man.
Everyone does it. It's
Oh, my
fine.
God, you hooked up with it. You hooked up with him, didn't you?
Oh, don't
Okay, wait,
do
oh,
this.
Joseph.
You don't understand. It takes a while to break off an engagement. It doesn't just happen automatically.
Wait, what?
Wait, are you still engaged?
Whoa.
Wait, you were... Hold up, you're engaged to this guy?
Oh, no.
Well, technically, but
Okay, wait a
I'm
second.
not verbally involved with him like today.
That's not even a
Verbally.
distinguished thing. Like, you don't...
Well,
No.
like,
But
physical.
like emotionally, I'm distancing myself.
Okay.
Okay. No, emotionally, you're cheating on
So
him.
is
Well-
the wedding happening or?
Guys, I just want to know physically. I don't care about verbally or emotionally.
Bro,
Wait.
it's a yes. I don't even know, and it's a yes.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
Are you sure?
Jeff, don't.
Yes.
Because it's at this point that I would like to ask if you would be
perfect.
willing,
Oh,
Sabrina,
yeah,
to
absolute
go out with
perfect.
Joseph one more time.
She can't. She's taken. She's engaged.
I'm sorry, should I have asked that question earlier when they were talking about being kissing machines
When
on
it was
each other?
perfect, and it was the best date ever.
Oh,
Yes.
shoot.
Like 5 minutes ago,
That
Jeff.
was my bad. But Sabrina, the offer still stands. We'll offer to pay for a date.
We're gonna pay.
My answer is yes. My answer is yes. Of course.
Immediate yes.
She's distancing herself from her current fiance
Verbally.
emotionally and verbally, not quite physically yet, but that happens every time you go meet up with your exes. So
I'm working on it, you guys. We won't be together in a month. I promise.
A month.
That's
so long. Just break up with the man.
Joseph, she did
No.
say yes. You heard it. She wants to see you again. Let's put everything else aside, including her engagement to another man.
And your morals.
I need to hear from you. Is it a yes to another date with Sabrina? And I want you to remember to think with your heart, not with your head.
You better say no, Joseph.
I mean, I want to hang out with you again, but I have to wait till you're done. So can you just talk to me after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can
Oh.
totally believe her when she says, yeah,
Yeah.
we're totally broken up.
Joseph, you might have to say the word quesadilla one more time in order to get her back on your side.
Quesadilla.
Oh, God.
He lost
See?
it.
Oh, that's what I loved.
What?
Now I
so
like
weird,
it.
dude. That's so weird.
I feel good about this. Now I don't have to dial that 1-900 number later.
You
So
really found the sweet spot,
I
Jeff.
did. This was great. Successful second date update, everybody.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Latte, iced coffee, espresso. Your new Nespresso Virtuo Up machine makes the perfect cup for every morning. One button press, and you can brew any coffee, any size, your way. New Virtuo Up. Press to explore. Shop now at Nespresso.com.
And now for a bit of breaking news between your breaking news. With me, the Geico Gecko. Here are some things you ought to know today. People who switch their car insurance to Geico save about $900 a year. Experts are calling that nice to know. Also, plants can hear when bees buzz. My ficus just heard that. And finally, animal experts have confirmed that goats have regional accents. I'm getting a hint of Irish there.
It feels good to get good news. It feels good to Geico.
Last we heard, Joe was waiting on Sabrina to officially end her engagement.
Yeah,
so
that was...
the two of them could go out.
Uh-huh.
Well, Joe and Sabrina are both back on the phone today, which must mean Sabrina, the ex-fiancé, is finally out of the picture?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Sort of. What?
Well, it's funny. So I did end the engagement.
Okay.
And Joe and I got together.
Good.
And
Nice.
it has been great. He is such a doll. But then a few weeks after we got together, my ex sent me this text that he had some of my stuff at his place and I needed to come get it.
Of course. The luring you back in. That's when you say, nope, just leave it outside. I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
I remember one time my ex was like, you need to come get your umbrella. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah. Exactly, Jose.
Oh,
You
God.
did it? You fell for it?
No, Joe was really sweet and offered to help.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
good.
went with her.
Oh, you went with her.
Oh, so
Nice.
you get to actually meet the guy.
Yeah, I did. We met the guy, and I thought I was going to be in and out, and, we started talking. He pulled out a couple of beers.
What?
And actually, this is the thing. I went in thinking I was going to hate the guy. I actually really liked the guy. He's a cool dude.
Oh.
I didn't see that coming.
You guys are friends now?
Yeah, I talk to him every day. I'm in his fantasy baseball league.
Oh, dude.
That's mature of you.
And of him.
Yeah.
Sabrina, how do you feel about that?
Well, at first I was thinking, you've got to be kidding me. These guys are going to hang out. But it's good that they're getting along, right? It's not that they hate each other because I didn't want anything negative like that. But it is kind of weird because they kind of are having a bromance.
Yeah, and that doesn't deter you at all?
So your current boyfriend has also started a relationship with your ex-fiancé, and you know what? It couldn't be healthier.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. I see why she fell for him. He's a cool dude.
Oh, you're starting the process of falling for him, too.
No. But no. Hey, listen, you got to play fantasy baseball with somebody, all right?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. Baseball's intense. So.
I hope your team name isn't like Sabrina's second pick or something.
Yeah. Well, whatever's going on between the three of you.
It's all good.
It sounds
I
great.
love it.
Definitely keep us updated. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
And now for a bit of breaking news between your breaking news. With me, the Geico Gecko. Here are some things you ought to know today. People who switch their car insurance to Geico save about $900 a year. Experts are calling that nice to know. Also, plants can hear when bees buzz. My ficus just heard that. And finally, animal experts have confirmed that goats have regional accents. I'm getting a hint of Irish there.
It feels good to get good news. It feels good to Geico.
This is Bowen Yang from Lost Culturistas with Matt Rodgers and Bowen Yang. We all know the feeling when life gets really busy, taking care of yourself can feel impossible. That's why Premier Protein Shakes are my go-to. They have 30 grams of protein, 160 calories, no added sugar, and they taste amazing. So they're a healthy choice you'll actually want to make. It's not just for fitness, it's for getting after life. Premier Protein powers me to say yes to more. Find your favorite flavor at premierprotein.com. That's PREMIER protein.com.
At CVS, it matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it. It matters that we're here for you when you need us, day or night. And we want everyone to feel welcomed and rewarded. It matters that CVS is here to fill your prescriptions and here to fill your craving for a tasty and, healthy snack. At CVS, we're proud to serve your community because we believe where you get your medicine matters. So visit us at cvs.com or just come by our store. We can't wait to meet you. Store hours vary by location.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile. your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hello? I'm a Marine.
No matter how you served.
My buddies from the Army are all gone now. I'm really alone.
No matter what you're going through.
I keep getting calls about the bills, and I'm trying to get a job, but I feel so stuck.
We are here for you. If you or a veteran in your life is experiencing thoughts of suicide, dial 988, then press 1 to reach the Veterans Crisis Line.